my first fall look. Hair in my eye. How crazy is that? I was just doing summer bronzy, glowing makeup for summer and hot weather. I'm excited for fall. I love pumpkin lattes. I like the pumpkin candles. Like, fall, bring it on. Like, I'm ready for you. So my first fall look that I decided to do was very inspired by New York Fashion Week and the looks that they do on models and the looks that we see in magazines where they show you like the easy eye with sort of like the burnt orange underneath your lower lash line, which took me forever to figure out what color they were using, but I decided to mix my own color, so you will see that in this tutorial. And then the bright lips, like they're always saying like, you know, try a bright lip, go bold, and then, you know, do easy on the eyes. So that's what I decided to do. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I enjoyed making it, and I will see you all soon. Bye!
Don't look at me. No makeup, and I'm sick. So first I am priming my eyes with MAC Painterly, and next I am going in with an eyeshadow by Anastasia, and it's called a Bengal. I am using a Sigma E40 to blend this out. This is the only eyeshadow that we're going in with today for the top part of our eyes. Later on, when we do the lower lash line, then I'll be going in with more shadows, but just for the top, I wanted to keep this look very soft, just because we are going in with such a bright color. So I'm just buffing that in my crease, and I'm just going back and forth until it's all blended. So now I'm going to be doing a wing, and I'm using a MAC 211 brush and a Maybelline Gel Studio eyeliner. I love this eyeliner, and what I start with is just a thin line on the top part of my lash line. That way I can go back and make it thicker, but I like to always start with sort of an outline. Now I'm going to the end of my lash line, and I'm drawing a line, and then I'm going to take that line and connect it back to the top. So that's why I use such a thin brush. I just feel like it's easier than an angled brush, what I used to use, but now I just like using this kind of brush. And then what I'll be doing later on, like right now, is I'm just darkening up the line. I start to thicken it a little bit, and I make the cat eye, like the end where I flipped it out, I'll make that darker, because as you can see, it's too light now. So what I'm doing now is I am priming my face with Estée Lauder Illuminating Primer. So for the face, I decided to mix Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk and Becca Opal. So I'm mixing the liquid highlighter Becca Opal with Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. So what I am doing is I first start applying it with my fingertips all on my face where I want the most coverage, and then I go in with my Sigma F80 and I start blending that all in. Yay! Concealer time! I feel like I look dead until I have concealer on. So I am using MAC Pro Longwear in the shade NW20, and I'm going to be blending that all out with a damp beauty blender. So now I am setting my concealer with Laura Mercier's Brightening Powder. I love this powder because I can use it with my damp beauty blender. It just saves one extra step because I don't need to grab another brush, and it doesn't have a color to it, so it doesn't really make it look any different is what I'm trying to say, I guess. It just kind of lets the concealer do its job, and then this just sets it and brightens it just a tad bit, but it doesn't have any color. I love it. See? Looks so much better. So you really can't tell a huge difference, but right now I'm just tapping on a little bit of Becca Opal, the cream version, on my skin, just because the powder made me a little bit more matte than I want it to be. So I just started tapping it on. You can't really even tell though. I don't know. I'm just sharing that with you in case you're like, ooh, she looks a little glowing. Well, that's why. So do I have any Elton John fans? Yes? No? Benny and the Jets? So I'm just doing a little cream contouring. I'm using the Chanel Cream Bronzer and a Sigma brush that will be listed down below. I just forget the name of it. And I'm just blending that all out with my damp beauty blender. So now I'm just setting that contour with my current favorite bronzer at the moment by Too Faced, and it's the chocolate bronzer. And yes, it smells like chocolate. It is a beautiful thing. And I just switched brushes out of nowhere. I don't know why I did that. I was like, oh, I kind of want the fluffy brush, so I just did that. It really doesn't matter what brush you use. Oh, thank gosh, we're doing brows now. I cannot look at my brows any longer. So what I'm doing is I am filling in the gaps with my Brow Wiz pencil by Anastasia. Okay, so now I'm going to be showing you my little trick. This is how you get the fuller brow look. I'm going to go on top of the Brow Wiz with a MAC eyeshadow in the shade Cork. And it just makes your brows look so full. I definitely recommend trying that if you have some sort of powder. Look at that, look at them brows. Now I'm going in with Mocha by Makeup Geek and a pencil brush, and I'm putting this under my eyes, and I'm just going to keep going back and forth until it is all blended. So now I'm going in with an orange eyeshadow by MAC. This is called Rule, and I'm putting it right on top of the mocha color, and together they make this sort of burnt orange color that I love. So now we're going to be doing some highlighting. I'm highlighting the inner corner of my eyes and my brow bone with the color Shroom by MAC. So for blush, I'm using Cheeky Bronze. I think it's called Cheeky Bronze, yeah, by MAC. And it's sort of a bronzer slash highlighter slash blush. You'll love it, it's beautiful. And I'm going on top of that with a highlighter by Laura Geller in the color Gilded Honey. So now I'm going in with mascara. This is a sample size Estee Lauder mascara, and I have to say I love it. I think I want the full size. And I'm using L'Oreal Telescopic for the bottom. I wanted them to look false and sort of that twiggy look. For lips, I am first lining them with Brick by MAC. And then I went on top of that with my favorite lip stain by Sephora in the shade 1. It's a cream lip stain. It is so vibrant. I love this. You can see this a mile away. I think it is perfect for fall and winter. Oh, I love this color. So thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!